Hi friends, Laura Kromzak here with the Disney Slowdown, and this is your 5-minute tip. Can be one of the biggest expenses on your vacation. So I've got some tips for you to help you stay on budget and cut those costs. Let's count the ways. My first tip is if you are driving to your vacation, bring as much food with you as you can. When we had long drives, 10 plus hours, I pack a cooler. I've got lunch meat, cheese, fruits and vegetables, peanut butter and jelly. Then when you stop at a rest area, along the way, you can pull the cooler out, you can make a sandwich, sit down, stretch, and that is definitely a way to keep the costs low. I also try to bring as much food and snacks with me as I can because you never know going from one region of the country to the next if your prices are going to be the same. I have personally found that Aldi has been consistent everywhere that I've traveled. Walmart, not so much. I've seen major price discrepancies between two different areas. I like to know that I'm staying within my budget by bringing as much food from home as I can. A second way is to get grocery delivery. In Florida, there aren't any Kroger stores, but there are Kroger warehouses, and you can get Kroger delivery. You can kind of stalk the Kroger website for prices and deals and coupons. I mean, everything goes in a cycle. So if you're already in that habit, just get familiar with the Kroger cycle like you are back home. And one caveat to that is when we were down by Fort Lauderdale, we could not get Kroger delivery down there. But if you're coming to Orlando or up in North Florida, you should have no problems getting a Kroger delivery. When you're going into the park, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 1,000 times, and I will keep banging this drum. Everybody needs a park bag. Everybody should have protein snacks inside their park bag. If you're planning your vacation during one of our hot summer months, you're not going to want to eat heavy anyway. Pack some trail mix. Avoid anything that could melt or get sticky because it will, and that's gross. But peanut butter crackers, something light that they can just continue to munch on. Always get a popcorn bucket at Disney, and then those refills are $2.25. It's a great salty snack for everybody. You can also bring sandwiches and real food into Disney. What you cannot do is bring a bag of ice to keep it cold. So you are going to need to be in a place that has a refrigerator with a good freezer. This is where I would recommend getting bottles of water, freezing them, and then bringing like an insulated lunch bag, and everybody pack whatever items they need to keep cold. You could bring in ice packs, but then after the cold food is all gone, you have to carry around that weight, and I would rather have just a water bottle that you can either dump out because you've been refilling it with tap water just to freeze it, or drink it. Now, I'm a big fan of splitting meals, half of a burger and some fries, and it's enough to just tide you over. But another tip is to get kids meals for everyone. The reason why I like that better than even splitting meals is your entree is going to be a little smaller, but you get 2 sides and a little drink. So you can get a small bottle of water, a milk, a juice, but you can also get one of the courtesy cups, that's the kids cup, of a fountain drink. So if you just need a spot of soda, that's a great way to satisfy that desire and not have a big soda that is going to cost you $5. Kids meals are ranging from $7 to $12, and I can tell you that if you see an entree on the quick service menu, it may not be listed as a kids menu, but if you go up and order and ask, you could probably get it as a kids menu, but you wouldn't be able to mobile order it that way. A regular adult meal with one side is going to run anywhere from $12 to $18. So for everyone to get 2 sides and a little drink, I think kids meals are the way to go. When I travel by myself, I try to get either a protein snack item, eat around one of the food festivals at Epcot, or purchase a kids meal, because an adult meal for myself is just really a lot of food and I don't want to be that stuffed. Magic Kingdom is probably going to be the most difficult place to find food that you're excited about, but you could get a kid's meal at Pecos Bill and have a little Mexican flair. You could go to Columbia Harbor House. I'm interested in Columbia Harbor House because I do like fish and chips, and they've got green beans that you can get as a side. They even have chicken strips and hush puppies. But they also have lobster rolls and shrimp. As much as I would like to go and try their food, I'm thinking, what kind of moron who is allergic to shellfish walks into a seafood restaurant? I hope this was helpful. I would really appreciate if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you know when I put up a new video. I am committed to have one 5-minute tip for you every week and have a long form video about vacations in general, but mostly Disney, and tips and tricks to help you navigate family vacations. I would also really appreciate if you would help me get the word out about my channel and send my video to a friend or 2 or 10. If you'd like to grab my Google Spreadsheet, I've got the link in the description box below, and I look forward to seeing you on my next video.